Streaming live now on News8000.com. You're watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now at noon.
Good afternoon and thanks for watching News 8 Now at noon. I'm Alexandra Carter. Today is day 2 of the trial of Lori Phillips, the woman accused of killing her husband in a hit-and-run in 2019. Phillips is charged with second-degree reckless homicide in the death of her husband, 48-year-old Mark Phillips. His body was found in a snowbank outside of their home in February of 2019. During yesterday's opening statements, prosecutors and defense attorneys detailed the events of the night, saying Lori and Mark got into an argument outside of a bar after a night of drinking. The defense told jurors Lori feared for her life while living with Mark. If convicted, she could face up to 25 years in prison.
Definitely off to a very cloudy start this afternoon, and the clouds will keep rolling in as long as the day goes on today. Maybe even some showers here are popping up as we speak as well. We'll keep our eyes on that potential. But, you know, for the most part, these showers are going to be pretty light. As you can see, I'm rolling through underneath some of those thicker clouds that are currently moving across the Coulee region. Current temperatures are in the 40s, 45 in Eau Claire currently, 47 in La Crosse, 45 in Viroqua and same in Winona, 46 in Sparta and also into Black River Falls, but 48 in Prairie du Chien, a little bit warmer in Boscobel, just shy of that 50-degree mark. City Cam 8 in downtown La Crosse. Of course, very, very cloudy. We will continue to remain cloudy throughout the day with, again, a slight chance of a couple of showers possible. Light easterly winds 5 to 10 miles an hour throughout the afternoon as well. Stay tuned. I'm going to have a check on your full weather forecast coming up in a few minutes, and I'll time out the details as far as our rain chances go today. I think we'll have some better chances tonight, so we'll stay on top of that, and I'll bring back with much more coming up a little bit later. Alexandra?
See you then, Derek. Thank you. It's Election Day. While today's trip to the polls isn't as bombastic as Election Day could be in 2024, political analysts say some key races could foreshadow what lies ahead. Election Day 2023 features a few statewide races for elective offices, and some cities are electing mayors. In Kentucky, Democratic Governor Andy Beshear is running for re-election against GOP challenger Attorney General Daniel Cameron. And in Virginia, voters will decide the balance of power for both chambers of state government. Speaking of 2024, polling from the New York Times and Siena College shows former President Donald Trump is leading President Joe Biden in 4 swing states: Arizona, Georgia, Michigan, and Nevada. Voters are already turning out in droves this morning in Ohio. Voters there are deciding on a constitutional amendment guaranteeing the right to an abortion and other forms of reproductive health care. Ohio is the only state with abortion rights on the ballot. Both parties are watching the results closely to see how the issue could impact the 2024 election. Arizona, Missouri, and Florida are all expected to vote on abortion rights measures as well. Meanwhile, strict abortion laws are contributing to an increase in the number of children entering the overburdened foster care system. That's according to a new study published Monday in JAMA Pediatrics. Researchers found an 11% jump in children placed in foster care in states that enacted certain abortion restrictions called TRAP laws compared to states without these restrictions. TRAP stands for Targeted Restrictions on Abortion Providers. Anti-abortion politicians often argued TRAP laws protect mothers and children, but multiple studies and courts have found the laws do not necessarily make them any safer. And the foster care system is already overwhelmed, particularly when it comes to children of color. Flares and blasts lit up the night sky over Gaza City early this morning as Israeli forces prepare to move in. Israeli bombing of Gaza has intensified as ground forces encircle the city. The Israeli army severed northern Gaza from the rest of the territory and pounded it with airstrikes Monday, preparing for expected ground battle with Hamas militants in Gaza's largest city and an even bloodier phase of the month-old war. Already, the Palestinian death toll has surpassed 10,000. The ministry does not distinguish between fighters and civilians when tallying those deaths. Coming up after the break, a new study shows more and more people are traveling strictly for food experiences. Find out the hottest places people are traveling to.
Experience the magic of the season at the Holiday Open House. Join us Friday, November 10th in downtown La Crosse to start your holiday shopping. Don't miss the tree lighting with Santa at Grounded. Enjoy time with family and friends at the Holiday Open House.
Get your new flooring before the holidays. At Interior Designs, we have the flooring to fit your style and budget. Our designers will help you pick out the perfect carpet, ceramic tile, or laminate. Contact Interior Designs today to have your new flooring installed before the holidays.
Turn the key and open the door to your next home with a home loan from Ultra. With a variety of loan options, from buying your very first home to building the home of your dreams, we're here to help make it happen with a local connection you trust. Our professional loan experts are with you every step of the home buying process and through the life of your loan, making it easy to handle your finances and getting you back to what matters most. Ultra Federal Credit Union, helping you live your best life.
It's time to get out and rediscover Ho-Chunk Gaming Black River Falls. Grab your friends and play for the day, or 2, or 3. It's time for you to win, laugh, and enjoy. Over 650 slot machines, tables, bingo, great rewards, delicious food. Ho-Chunk Gaming, just what you need. Get out again and experience the difference at Ho-Chunk Gaming Black River Falls.
It's the Bobby Bones Show.
Get your morning started right.
She says my boyfriend can't stand that I listen to the show. He would rather I spend time with him.
That's crazy.
Oh, just dump him.
What do you call a pig that does karate?
What?
A pork chop.
Of course you do. Yes!
A woman donated a kidney to a complete stranger all because of a Facebook post.
You're gonna walk away feeling better than you did before.
Join me, Bobby Bones, every weekday morning starting at 6 on Kicks 106.3.
Get your new flooring before the holidays. At Interior Designs, we have the flooring to fit your style and budget. Our designers will help you pick out the perfect carpet, ceramic tile, or laminate. Contact Interior Designs today to have your new flooring installed before the holidays.
Experience the magic of the season at the Holiday Open House. Join us Friday, November 10th in downtown La Crosse to start your holiday shopping. Don't miss the tree lighting with Santa at Grounded. Enjoy time with family and friends at the Holiday Open House.
Welcome back. United Airlines is bracing for a record-breaking Thanksgiving travel. United is the first of the major U.S. airlines to release its forecast for the upcoming holiday season. The airline says it'll carry more passengers this Thanksgiving holiday than ever before. United Airlines is projecting 5.9 million passengers, and it predicts the travel period to be longer this year than ever, too, spread over 11 days. United expects the Sunday after Thanksgiving to be the busiest travel day of the year. And as people prepare to travel for the holiday, a study shows more Americans are traveling for food experiences. The luxury travel network Virtuoso finds 7 in 10 advisors are seeing an increase in foodie travelers. CBS News correspondent Wendy Gillette reports on the taste-driven uptick from Chicago.
A DJ recently jump-started the party at Nobu Las Vegas, celebrating the 10-year anniversary of the hospitality brand's first hotel at Caesar's Palace, with free-flowing sake, caviar-topped tacos, and decadent desserts.
We have great teams.
Chef Nobu Matsuhisa remains at the helm after launching his empire with actor Robert De Niro and Mayor Tepper.
Robert De Niro was the one that said, why don't we do our own hotel? I think it should work.
It did work, thanks in part to Japanese-inspired rooms, Nobu spa treatments, and room service from Nobu restaurants, which are always a part of the brand's hotels. There are now 37 around the world, either open or in development, mirroring the explosion in culinary travel.
This is a tuna.
So Lisa Flores from Huntington Beach, California, has visited several, including the Las Vegas property, where we stayed for a special rate.
It's so fresh and just really amazing, innovative ideas with really simple ingredients.
Chicago is also a mecca for food lovers, and even more so now thanks to a very popular TV series based on this real-life Italian sandwich shop, Mr. Beef.
No, chef, that is not respect.
Fans of The Bear visit Mr. Beef to show respect.
Yes, chef.
To the charismatic owner.
At least in my eyes, I feel like it kind of immortalized us.
Other restaurants making appearances in the show include Public Republican quality meats, Avec, a longtime local favorite, and Ever, with 2 Michelin stars and dishes that look like this and this.
The feedback has been incredible from the guest perspective. The staff were incredibly excited about being in the program as well.
A Chicago food tour inspired by the show launched this month.
It's actually by popular demand that we're starting the tour, which is really awesome.
Another option for eating your way through the city. Wendy Gillette, CBS News, Chicago.
The food tour based on the bear is now running every other week on Saturdays. It lasts 3.5 hours and costs $129 a person. That's it for your afternoon consumer news. As we head to break, we'll take a live look at the New York Stock Exchange. Stay with us. More news is coming up next.
Stanton Optical is the best value in eye care. We do the math, people. For $79, you get all this. That costs over $200 at Walmart, over $300 at LensCrafters, and over $200 at America's Best. When it comes to value, Stanton Optical is the top bird.
No matter where I seat my guests, they seem to like the kitchen best. A kitchen's the heart of the home. It should be warm and welcoming. It should be attractive and functional. But it can be a real challenge unless you come here where you can meet with a designer, find all of the products that you need, and trust the project to our carpenters, plumbers, and electricians. For kitchens, bathrooms, and other home improvements, put your trust in the Board Store Home Improvements. Contact us today.
Just between us, you know what's better than mopping? Anything. Ugh. Well, I switched to Swiffer WetJet, and it's awesome. It's an all-in-one that absorbs dirt and grime deep inside. And it helps prevent streaks and haze. WetJet is so worth it. Love it or your money back.
Culligan Water takes pride in being your local water experts. We live here, work here, and dedicate our lives to improving our area's water. We deliver the world's best water treatment and the industry's best service to you. Culligan Water, your local water experts.
Stanton Optical is the best value in eye care. We do the math, people. For $79, you get all this. That costs over $200 at Walmart, over $300 at LensCrafters, and over $200 at America's Best. When it comes to value, Stanton Optical is the top bird.
The devastating impact of gun violence on our youth and advice for doctors when talking weight loss. These are just some of today's top health stories. Harvard Medical School researchers examined the ripple effect of gun violence on kids. Researchers looked at the physical, mental, and financial toll and found young survivors of gun violence have a 68% increase in psychiatric disorders and 144% increase in substance abuse disorders. On average, survivors spent more than $34,000 for health care in the first year alone after injury. Numbers from the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention show gun violence is now the #1 cause of death among children and teens. Maternal mortality is on the rise. That's according to a study by Columbia University looking at challenges mothers face after giving birth. The findings show 2/3 of maternal deaths from 2011 to 2015 could have been prevented with timely and high-quality care. Researchers say improving access to healthcare services, particularly in the first year after birth, is critical. Currently, pregnancy Medicaid typically ends after just 60 days. And doctors might want to sugarcoat their treatment plans when talking to patients about weight loss. Researchers at the University of Oxford analyzed recordings of physician conversations and found those who used a more optimistic tone were more likely to have patients who lost weight, as opposed to those who emphasized the negative consequences of obesity. Those are some of today's top health stories. Here's a look now at CityCam 8. Derek is up next with our forecast.
There's been a lot of interest these days. Interest is growing in our rewards-based Kasasa checking account with 3.55 annual percentage yield. Interested? Contact us at Park Bank, member FDIC.
Excuse me, is this carpet stain resistant?
No, doesn't seem like it is. Sorry.
For advice from real flooring experts and huge savings on stain-resistant flooring, visit Carpet One. Carpet One Floor and Home. Right now at your local Carpet One, you can get help from our flooring experts while saving big and enjoying special financing on beautiful floors for your home. Come see us today.
Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving.
You want something extra special for Thanksgiving, right?
Yes.
We have chocolate turkeys, turkey truffles, and fresh roasted nuts.
Oh, perfect. I wonder if they have advent calendars.
Here we have a great selection of advent calendars.
Great, I always get one for the girls.
Don't forget gold coins for St. Nicholas Day.
Wow, you're so good.
Well, it's kind of easy when your thoughts are Fanati's Nut and Chocolate Shop in downtown La Crosse.
Stay warm and cozy this winter with La Crosse Fireplace Company and receive a 30% federal tax credit. Unlike a traditional steel wood stove, a Hearthstone soapstone wood stove delivers consistent heat using beautiful soapstone. Purchase your Hearthstone wood stove before the end of the year and receive a 30% federal tax credit on the entire package and installation. Crosse Fireplace Company, because your place is by the fire.
Park Bank is working in your best interest, and we have something interesting for you. There's a lot of interest in our money market accounts at 2.19 annual percentage yield. Interested? Contact us at Park Bank, member FDIC.
Energy-efficient windows with beautiful new wood trim installed by skilled carpenters. Contact the Board Store Home Improvements today for a prompt free estimate. High quality at lower prices.
Download the News 8000 app today.
Well, sure is a beautiful view there from City Cam 8 in downtown La Crosse. You can see a little bit of the sunshine peeking through a little bit of the cloudy skies that we're currently seeing now, with temperatures at 47 degrees. A light east-southeast wind at 6 miles an hour. The river stage is currently at 5.24 feet and dropping along the Mississippi River. 45 degrees and cloudy is what the temperature is right now, along with those current conditions in Eau Claire. Easterly winds are pretty light, sustained at around 9 miles an hour, though. And on the satellite picture, you can see plenty of cloud cover that continues to move in from the west. A little bit of some light showers also underneath some of those thicker clouds currently pushing through portions of the Chippewa Valley. So here's what you can expect throughout the rest of your afternoon. Just a couple of light scattered showers early to start around 1 o'clock, followed by some cloudy conditions around 3 p.m. We may see a little bit of some showers and maybe a little bit of a light drizzle here by 5. Cloudy skies linger as we head into early this evening, with our forecast highs expected to reach the mid-40s, and even some spots like La Crosse today reaching a high of about 51 degrees. So let's take a look now at Sky Tracker. You can see some of those showers underneath some of those thicker clouds here, as I mentioned, through 2 o'clock here today. Now, I am watching another wave of moisture that's expected to move in from the west. That could cause a little bit of some light drizzle, maybe a little bit of a couple of showers here, just in time, unfortunately, for that evening commute. But I think the heavier stuff is going to start to arrive as we head into overnight. And you can see some isolated pockets of some heavy rain embedded within the lighter precipitation. And in fact, some of this could even transition over to a little bit of some ice, maybe a little bit of wintry precipitation up towards the Chippewa Valley overnight. So that's something to bear in mind here tonight as well. Most of this should clear out just in time for your morning commute around 5 a.m. We'll keep our eyes on it, though, and a couple of light lingering showers possible into early tomorrow. Underneath, mainly cloudy skies. A couple of light showers also again possible too by 4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, but a lot of this stuff though is looking just mainly light in the form of our precipitation there. 11 o'clock, everything should come to a close for tomorrow night. Lingering cloudy skies will continue though. 8-day forecast is showing that our highs will remain into the 50s through Thursday, and then our highs will drop into the 40s as we head into the day on Friday, and then continue on into early this weekend on Saturday. And then we're looking at highs returning to the 50s on Sunday, and also into early next week, Monday and Tuesday, our lows mainly into the 30s. So, you know, Alexandria, it looks like we just have to get through a couple of gloomy days here with some rain chances in the forecast, and then I think we're in better shape here for a while.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, you weren't kidding when you told us yesterday to enjoy the sunshine while we could.
Definitely a gloomy one out there for sure.
Yeah, all right. Thank you, Derek. Long lost letters give us a peek into life in the 1700s, and a deer misses its mark, causing a big crunch. These are the stories you'll want to take a look at, and they're coming up next.
Chart your career with a fabricator position at Chart Industries. Starting wage up to $30 per hour with no experience necessary. Excellent pay and awesome benefits. Apply now at jobs.chartindustries.com.
It's easy to see when you have a plumbing problem, but when it comes to your water, things aren't always so clear. Without water conditioning, your water may be doing more harm than good. Hard water can damage your pipes and appliances, leave spotting on dishes, as well as dry out your skin and hair. Contact the professionals at Maxwell White. More than a plumbing company, we offer comprehensive water conditioning. That's 2 great services under one roof. Enjoy cleaner dishes, softer and brighter clothes, and much more with a simple call to Maxwell White. Water conditioning done right.
Stella Jones Corporation in Bangor has immediate openings and wants you to apply. They say this job takes grit, attention to detail, and ability to work as a team. Stella Jones Corporation is where safety matters and wages sustain a comfortable living. If you have what it takes and can stand behind our railroads, then we want you to apply today. $2,500 hiring bonus.
Theo's nose was cause for alarm, so Dad brought Puffs Plus lotion to save it from harm. Puffs has 50% more lotion and brings soothing relief. Don't get burned by winter nose. A nose in need deserves Puffs indeed. America's #1 lotion tissue.
For fast sore throat relief, try Vicks VapoCool Drops with 2 times more menthol per drop and powerful Vicks vapors to vaporize sore throat pain. Vicks VapoCool Drops, vaporize sore throat pain.
Chart your career with a fabricator position at Chart Industries. Starting wage up to $30 per hour with no experience necessary. Excellent pay and awesome benefits. Apply now at jobs.chartindustries.com.
The 8000 Plus app. Stream on your time. You're watching News 8 Now. Expect more.
Hidden away for hundreds of years, newly discovered letters offer a look at life from long ago. Patrick Cornell has that story for us, and take a look at this.
A peek into the past. These letters, looted by the British from a French warship in 1758, still sealed in original red wax and ribbon, hiding in a box in the UK National Archives, finally opened 265 years later. Written by family members to men serving on the ship, researchers say the letters are about universal human experiences, detailing fears, anxiety, and hope during their time apart. Some love letters to husbands at sea, or in this case, a mother complaining her son wrote more to his fiancée than to her. Correspondence lost in time, finally found by researchers who say it's like finding a treasure box. How about a treasured teammate? Freshman Bryson Greenhouse is the team manager for the Aztec High School football team in New Mexico. He's also special needs. The team came together to give Bryson a moment to remember. During a recent game, with the plan in place and the opposing team on board, Bryson got his spot to shine. Wearing number 31 and slotting in at running back, taking the handoff and rumbling, bumbling, stumbling, touchdown, Bryson. A marvelous moment they won't forget.
It made my heart so warm that I was so happy. Words can't even describe the way that I feel or still feel.
That touchdown? Great idea. This leap? Not a good idea. How rude. Off. Dat doe done leaped and... Yup. The deer dented the side of the truck, which was for sale, by the way. The deer darts away, seemingly fine. No word yet on how the new nick affected the truck's resale value. For Take a Look at This, I'm Patrick Cornell.
A unique experience being offered this holiday season overseas, and Derek will have one more check of your forecast when we come back.
So you don't believe in climate change?
No.
But you have geothermal heating and cooling.
Got a big tax credit, save money every month.
So you've never been to any climate change rally ever in your life?
No, and stay away from them.
Don't plan to.
Get 11% off everything now at Menards. We carry a huge selection of high-quality countertops that are simple to install and in a style that you will love. Right now, standard laminate countertop is just $14.99 a lineal foot after rebate. Get the lowest pricing of the season on appliances. We offer the lowest prices and the largest in-stock appliance selection. Ready to take home today. Get this Criterion side-by-side stainless steel refrigerator for $1,144.97 after rebate.
Save big money at Menards.
To everyone who craves a fresh meal, come have a taste of Wisconsin.
America's Dairyland.
As in real dairy.
It gives Culver's fresh frozen custard its famous rich and creamy flavor. Like really rich.
So rich.
Rich and creamy.
And our cook-to-order Butterburgers?
They're topped with, you guessed it,
Wisconsin cheese.
but it's the smiles we put on your face with every meal made just for you.
It really makes our hearts melt.
From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to Delicious.
Everything
is getting smarter. Good thing your Touchstone Energy Cooperative has the knowledge and expertise to help you make smarter work harder. Today, there are more ways than ever to make your world more energy efficient, and we can show you how. Take the next step to go electric and put the power of your co-op to work for you. Touchstone Energy Cooperatives, your source for power and information.
Now, I know you don't care that geothermal heating and cooling could save the planet, but do you realize how much fuel you could have conserved since you bought your home? Enough to fill this pool.
Really?
Isn't that ridiculous?
Get out of my pool.
The First Warn Weather app. Download it today.
If you're looking for a unique holiday experience, try heading across the pond. The London Zoo is offering sleepovers from December 18th to December 30th. Look at that. Guests will stay at a Winter Wonderland lodge in the heart of the zoo. After checking in, they'll get an exclusive tour of the lion's den before making presents for the animals, toasting marshmallows on a fire pit, and enjoying a behind-the-scenes peek at the zoo's nocturnal residence. The experience includes 2 full days of zoo entry at both the London Zoo and the Whipsnade Zoo. That is a magical experience indeed.
Yeah, I was going to say how pretty, right?
Yeah,
all that
beautiful.
Snow.
I love all the snow, but
Gorgeous.
you know, no snow in your forecast.
No snow. A little bit too early and too warm too, right?
Yeah.
Temperatures 40s and 50s out there, and we're going to be looking at some precipitation in the form of rain. No snow here, especially tonight and also into parts of the day tomorrow as well. Thursday, but windy out there, high of about 50. Much cooler for Friday, 44, and we're going to be looking at 46 on Saturday before warming up back into the 50s on Sunday and also into early next week under a mix of clouds and sun and low temperatures in the 30s. So yeah, no snow. Not yet.
No snow.
It's
not
coming
yet.
though. You know it's
Yeah.
coming next month in
yeah.
January and February. Yeah, we know the drill here.
Winter is coming. That's
Winter
what they
is
say,
coming.
right?
Remember that meme? Too?
Yeah.
Winter is coming.
Yeah, that's
I love
exactly
that
what I
one.
was thinking of. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Derek. And thank you for joining us today at noon. We will see you back here tonight at 5, 6, and 10. Have a great day.